Hey guys, it's CHP Technologies here, and today I want to share with you guys my top Cydia tweaks for your iOS 7 device. So today I want to talk about some miscellaneous tweaks. So the first one we'll talk about is Cydia 7. Now what Cydia 7 is it allows you to delete Cydia tweaks that basically have an icon like an application. The same way you would delete an application, so you hold down on it and it'll wiggle, and so you get these little X's, which allow you to, if you want to, delete Winterboard. Deleting Winterboard will uninstall Winterboard. Well, I don't want to do that. But it's a really simple tweak. I don't think there's actually any settings for it, but let's check. I mean, obviously it was in the settings, but I don't think there was actually. You can choose to delete Cydia if you want to, but I'd rather keep that protected. I don't want to accidentally delete Cydia. So the next one we'll talk about is dock shift. What dock shift allows you to do is it allows you to change the way your dock looks. As you can see, mine's just transparent. Well, that's because of dock shift. So enabled, you can do, this is the default. This is what the default looks like. It looks like that. Ugly, right? Well, that's why this tweak is here. Then I don't know why they call it milk glass, but whatever. So you can see you can just mess around with it. Blurred, clearer. I mean, that one looks basically transparent, but it's not transparent, but I'm going to put it back on transparent because that's how I like it. Next one I want to talk about is Flux, and that one actually has its own application, which is right here. Now, I made a video on Flux, so I won't go into too much, detail about it. But basically what it is it dims your screen so that, like that. It dims your screen so that at night it's easier to see. So then it's not so harsh on your eyes, because we all know that turning down the brightness, yeah, it works, sure, but it still can be bright at night. That's why there's that. So that's just like a preview of what it looks like. It does work on location, so like if I went over here, it shows where I am. But yeah, so that's Flux. The next one I want to talk about is Fave. Now, what Fave is, I made a video on this one as well, but it had an update since the video that I made. Like basically right after I made that video, an update came out for it. But what it does is it changes it from, the red heart, and then when it turns green you can release and it'll open the app that you choose. It changed it to the icon now. So for me, I have it set to Cydia, but not only does it do the icon, it'll normally do a screenshot. But for Cydia, there's no screenshot for it to do. So I'll just choose a different application. Let's do App Store. And if I go back to the home screen, it'll show a screenshot of the App Store. And it opens up the App Store. But I'm going to keep it on Cydia because I'm on Cydia all the time. So the next one I want to talk about is front HDR and front flash. These two go together. So if you use Snapchat, then they added that front flash feature, which basically just flashes your screen white but still takes the picture at the same time, and it allows you to basically still have your face in the picture when it's dark. Well, I'm going to flip this around. Oh, this is also another tweak that I'll probably talk about in a minute. But basically, yeah, that's me. Hey. You can enable the HDR and the flash as well. On. No. There we go. So you can, turn on the front flash. On. Or not. Watch my frustration. On. Thank you. So if I click the camera shutter, yeah, look at that. It flashed white. If I choose to put on the HDR, it'll take an HDR picture. While I'm in the camera application, I'm really not liking the fact that you're staring at my face. But it just clears this, like in video. It clears the photo, but only photo. Oh, it looks like it does it in Pano too. But what it does is it just basically makes that more transparent, so then you can, see the full picture of what you're doing. Okay, good, you can't see him anymore. The next and final tweak that I will talk about for this video is Gugiri. Now, what Gugiri is, and this will also go along with Now, I'll talk about this one at the same time. Now basically just immediately starts Google Now with any activator action. For me, I have it set for a triple click at the home button. And what Gugiri does is it basically, if you say Siri as Google is searching, then it'll bring up Siri, which, I find that kind of useless because you're wasting the time to open an app and then say Siri for it to bring up Siri. But so now I have it set for the triple click of the home button, and now Gugiri. Siri. And it'll bring up Siri. And then it decided to bring up the settings for it. But yeah, guys, that has been, I think, part 3 of my top Cydia tweaks for your iOS 7 device. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.